Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Gotham Knights. Hope you all are well. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave me a comment. And enable the notifications. In this one, I'll be continuing where I left off. I'm gonna do Freeze's story mission, and let's get into it.
New data was added to the board.
I've always heard the Orchard Hotel is haunted.
That's true at least one night a year. Bunch of rich ghouls in masks.
Okay. MR.Freeze. Let's get into it. Just gear. Let's just see quickly. You can just craft mods. Let's just take all the mods off, and then see with crafting. I think with the mod that one might be better. Ranged. None of the mods. Okay. Let's see with crafting. Okay, suit, there's nothing better. Melee, nope. See with ranged. There's one that's better, but it's only a mod. Okay. It might. It's too bad I've only got ice. Let's quickly see here. Oh, there's one that's something different. Okay, there's both of them different. Critical damage. Okay. Yeah, the thing is the ice is it will freeze. It's actually immune to it. So movie night. Maybe this is a dumb idea, but maybe we could do a movie night or something. I'm sure one of us has enough space in their living room to fit everyone, right? This is such a great idea, Tim. I think it would do us all a world of good to hang out somewhere other than the Belfry, talking about something other than work. What did you have in mind? Might I suggest a Walter Cooper picture? Quite remarkable what he could achieve given the technology of his day. Many considering one of the master of Nior. I have the entire box set of Swift and Serious. Just saying, just putting that out there. No pressure, I have it though, if we want. I would rather be eaten alive by Clayface than watch one of those films. Like, we should watch a good movie like To Live and Die in Del Rio. I've made a huge mistake. Okay. Okay, let's go get MR.Freeze. So just one last thing. Really don't like this style. Let's do the night watch for this video. Okay, defeat the... Definitely taking out all the shooters first. Oops, sorry, wrong building.
It's somebody's nap time.
Damn it! Hey guys! He's unconscious! You have no idea who you're messing with.
More regulators are probably inside. Time to find out what they're after.
Okay, let's go in. See what they're after. I'm sorry if I scan a lot, but the thing is when you mark them like that, you actually see them through the wall. And also, like I says, if you scan one
Better stay out of sight.
you haven't seen before, you actually add them to the database.
Another lab. Wonder what Freeze is up to.
So they built Freeze's machine in here.
Cool, right?
And we can take whatever we want?
Yep.
I feel like a kid in a transistor store.
Lee PhD. Perform 3 silent takedowns. Well, since they are so conveniently alone, that green, oh, let me just get to a safe place. That green is abilities, this one, no, I think it's this one over here. Batgirl regains 4% health upon defeating an enemy, or 8% health upon defeating an enemy with a grab, strike, or takedown.
Is someone there? What happened to him?
Oh, that was almost spotted.
Gotcha.
I like actually playing with the stealth and being silent and stuff.
Sweet dreams.
Sorry for the people that want me to just charge in and
I hear banging. Is someone alive in there? Someone put a lot of work into reinforcing this door. Whatever they were keeping back there must have been worth protecting.
this is if you don't crawl through the ductlet either. Come out here. Where's that? Lee PhD.
Scientist. Looks like they killed him. Why was he trying to get to this console?
Okay, there's the scientist.
According to the ID card, Dr. Kalen Lee. Freeze takes no prisoners.
Okay, and then you want the vault release over there.
Who the hell did this to him? Where the hell are you, coward? False alarm this time.
Oh, and he hasn't even spotted me yet. That is...
Whatever was in this lab must have been pretty important. Another scientist dead. What are you... The ID card on this body says Dr. Theodore Upshot, head of cryogenic research.
Destroyed blueprint for a machine built by MR.Freeze and Quartz lab scientist. Too much of the schematic is missing to be analyzed. Dictaphone. Dictaphone used by Dr. Upshot to record notes.
Victor did what he did, despite the dangers. I can say that I only enabled him, but I also absolutely enabled him. That's guilt right there. The machine we built is unstable, untested. Of course, I insisted on a failsafe. A disruptor for the likely event that Victor uses the machine to play God. The disruptor made Victor mad. He asked if I had lost faith. I hid the thing instead of destroying it because I fear him. Almost as much as I fear the potential of what we've created. If you're listening to this, please, forgive me.
Dr. Upshot hid some kind of failsafe in his office. Might be worth a look.
If that's ready, Freeze ever discovers his existence, I'm as good as dead. But after seeing the potential of what his machine is capable of, its capacity for destruction is too great. Failsafe's hidden in my office, the usual spot. Hopefully I'll never have to use it, but I doubt Freeze will abandon his plans so easily. Oh, you can't even...
Now, to find his office.
Click on it. Okay, let's see. This is Kaylee PhD. That's the one that got killed.
Dr. Upshot. I wonder if he's one of these poor scientists.
Oh, that's a little bit bad of them that they made it after you already discovered it. She says that. Used to open the door. Security keypad.
Bet that failsafe is still here somewhere.
Cell phone. Dr. Upshot's cell phone.
You have 3 new messages. First, new message.
Hi, Theo. It's your mother. We're here at the restaurant, but can't see you. Are you working late again?
Message saved. Second, new message.
Theo, it's your mother again. It's been an hour and you're not here. They had to give our table away. Please, give us a call back.
Message saved. Third, new message.
Your father and I are starting to worry. Please pick up so we know you're okay.
That is so horrible. Because we know he's not okay.
Hidden floor compartment? Belfry. Looks like the scientist who built Freeze's machine also built a disruptor. Think this might be what we need to take him down. I'm bringing it in.
Good work. We'll wait for you back at the Belfry.
Okay, and that was Freeze's next mission.
New data was added to the board. Not only is the court real, but so are Talons.
I thought they'd be more, I don't know, intelligent? They're supposed to be the court's greatest weapon.
It's more difficult to control someone capable of free will.
Or anyone able to think at all.
But that doesn't mean we can underestimate them. They are still capable fighters.
Sure. I just won't try to have a conversation with them.
Some of these things are so funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, talk to Alfred. Okay, that's still the same from previously. Okay, Freeze forced some of the scientists at Quartz Lab to build him some kind of machine based on his designs. Fortunately, Freeze killed everyone involved in the project, and the schematics we recovered were way above our ability to decipher, so we don't know what Freeze's machine does. Dr. Upshot secretly built a disruptor that could stop it, but there's a failsafe in the disruptor's programming that prevents us from taking it apart to study it. All we can do is hope it'll be powerful enough to stop Freeze's machine, whatever it does. Scientists to build him a powerful machine of some kind. Hopefully this disruptor Upshot made will be useful. Head of cryogenic research at Quartz Labs led the scientists who were coerced into building Freeze's machine. And know what it is, but the way he built it makes it impossible to reverse engineer. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Alfred and hope it doesn't start the next one.
The court must have been mining this Dionysium for decades, maybe more.
And yet they didn't hesitate to blow it all up just to get us. Sucks we couldn't get more info while we were down there.
But you're all alive. That's what matters.
Right. They won't be getting rid of us that easily.
A metal suit. And it's blue. Pretty cool. Clayface. Just pause and read that. Lens. Okay, this is one how he looks. There's the mimic. Homunculus. Megamite. Gotham City. And they just added Quartz Labs, yes. Email. Frankie Charles. I'll probably have to check out who that is again. Hang soon. What's your schedule like these days? I got a new place out in Burnside. You got to come hang. The mood is rad and there's tons to do. Lots of tech too, which would be up your alley. What if you came down for a weekend and crashed at mine? Standing offer. Frankie Charles. I enrolled for a weekend class on AI, but their reading list seems a little basic. Can you take a look at this list for me and let me know if I'm wasting my time? Machine learning and you, artificial intelligence, real ethics, basis in AI learning, emotional machinery. To Jason Todd, if you liked the Commander series, you might like the Endless. It's a series going on 5 books now, so it should keep you busy for a minute. It's about siblings who are forced to look after one another after their ship crash lands on a derelict planet, killing their parents. It starts off as kind of a sci-fi survivalist story, and then, actually, you know what? Just read it. I don't want to spoil the surprise. The funny thing is, I think that is in his list already. Okay, like I said, I hope this doesn't start it off now.
Did you find anything else about Mr. Freeze at Quartz Labs?
No, but at least we have the disruptor. I don't know what Freeze is planning, but he was willing to kill Dr. Upshot to keep it a secret.
If we could track down what Freeze took from the lab, it would give us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
So I don't know if that starts it off or not, because that's investigating Mr. Freeze's case file, and it press X to launch. I want to check his emails. Corey. That's another one I'll have to check out who it is. I know we had plans for this weekend, but I'll understand if you would rather cancel with everything going on. Another option could be that I come to Gotham. The Titans are willing to help if you'd let us. You don't have to do this alone, and I know you well enough to know you benefit from being around friends. Let us be there for you. I expect you'll say no, but I told Cyborg I'd at least try. P.S. If dinner's still on, I promise not to talk about work. Working opportunities. Sonia Branch. Want to extend my condolences. I know how much Bruce means to you. When you're ready, I'd like to set up a time for us to have lunch and talk about some possible opportunities. I've heard through the grapevine that you are acting as Wayne's designate on the board of directors. Gotham Municipal Bank has been trying to get the ear of Wayne Enterprises for years, but the board has been loyal to Gotham National Bank since the dawn of time. We have some compelling offers on the table if you're willing to listen. No rush, but let me know. Okay. With the threat of supervillainy, vigilante mishaps, and other worldly disasters, add on top of an already stressful list of potential hazards like theft, flood, and fire. Getting insurance in Gotham can be a hassle, but it doesn't have to be. Well, this is another spam one. And here's Dr. Q&A again. Why talk to your friends about your problems when you could talk to me, Dr. Q? I'm a fully licensed psychologist and I'm here to save you from yourself. We've all had moments where we let nervousness and self-doubt stop us from getting what we deserve. But I say no more. Dr. Q&A, my new advice podcast, will show you how to be the you that you wish you could be with accountable, straightforward advice. If you've got a problem, I'll solve it. Check out my podcast and click here to submit your questions for a future episode. Until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do. My question is, what wouldn't Dr. Q do? Say no more on it. Dick, Grayson, Jason, Todd. Just hunted this down for Babs. Hello Richard, and thank you for your kind email. I'm flattered you have so many fond memories of the Tingley Bakery. If only more people in the neighborhood felt the way you do, we might still be in business. I'm more than happy to share the snickerdoodle recipe with you. Please make sure it goes to good use. I appreciate the offer of payment, but instead just send me some pictures when you make your first batch. Deal? There's a recipe. Mix together shortening, sugar and eggs. Sift flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, salt, and stir in. Roll into balls the size of small walnuts. Roll in mixture of sugar and cinnamon. Place 2 inches apart on... Okay. So Dick Grayson just asked him to make it. Apparently he's a pretty good chef. And Lewis Lane! Hey Dick, I don't know if you'd call this flattering or foolish, but I've heard through the rumor mill that someone has taken up as Bloodhaven's new guardian, calls himself Nightwing. If you can believe it, working on figuring out what his deal is, but I thought I'd check in to see if this rings a bell at all, or if you'd have any clue who might be disillusioned enough to think this is a good idea. If anything smells off, Clark is local and can handle it. I'll keep you posted. Now I wonder if that's someone that's just pretending to be Nightwing, or if she doesn't know that Nightwing is Dick Grayson. But she mentions Clark, so I think it might be that it's someone that's impostering Nightwing. Okay, from Jason Todd. Been thinking about how to expand our mobility as a team and was hoping we could bounce some ideas around. Don't get me wrong, Batsaga is great, but we lost a lot of stuff when we lost the cave. We might not be able to salvage any of the actual vehicles, but we could use them for inspiration. Maybe once we get some stuff together we can take it to Lucius. Anyway, give it some thought. Rehabilitation. With Talia around again, I've been thinking a lot about just my life in general. Twice I was found and taken in by someone in a time of need. Once as a little punk on the street by Bruce, the other Talia. Bruce saw potential in me and worked to help me see it in myself. Talia saw a weapon and turned me into one. I know I'm the product of the people around me, and I think that's true for a lot of people. The wrong influence at the wrong time can put you on a bad path. So I had the idea of a program for disadvantaged youth, something to keep vulnerable kids from finding the wrong role model. Keep them away from the gangs, show them a better path. I want to have a bunch of mentors from different fields and professions who would be willing to do kind of take your kid to work days, information sessions, stuff like that. Maybe choose it. Those could turn into internship or showing opportunities when the fit is right. I want to pitch it to Dick as maybe something Wayne Enterprises could fund. What do you think? Okay. This is just a movie thing. You can just pause and read it. Click to read more. WB Gaming. We wanted to let you know that your gifted subscription is about to expire. If you want to continue, oh my word, all these spams, email. Why do they feel they have to put this in games? Connor Kent. I don't know if this idea stems from a lack of sleep, being overworked, or what, but I have to say, Tim, as your friend, I love it. Why couldn't the Mothin be real? You're fighting a secret society of people that call themselves owls. Who knows what the truth is? Depending on the timing, I'm so ready to go cryptic hunting with you. Let me know when you're thinking. Imagine we found something. That would be so cool. Gotham News. This is just another news one that you can pause and read. Anyway, I shut down at Harvard. I'm going to have to see who everyone is. I'm going to do a lot of research. Isabel Ardila. I'm glad you're enjoying the book, though I'm sorry it found you at such a tough time. I know what it's like to feel lonely even when surrounded by people. When I don't have anyone to talk to, I like to write things down. Keep a journal with me for stuff like that, but you could just do it in the notepad on your phone or on your computer or whatever too. As long as you're not keeping it to yourself. I should be back in Gotham in about 6 weeks, which I know probably sounds a world away, but once I get back we should hang out. Maybe you can make me your chili. I was thinking about that last batch you made for days afterwards. Kapow, energy drinks. Oh my word. Hey, maggot. Gee. Okay, and here's also the news one. Batman is the real villain. Someone has to say it. Lovely. So you can just pause and read these. Okay, I'm going to end the video there. I'm just staying on him because the next one I'm going to do Harley Quinn's mission. As I want to do it with him, they have that rapport that's going. I'll be checking the abilities and gear and stuff, and then the next video we'll be going to meet Harley Quinn again, or Dr. Q. So have fun, have a good day, subscribe, leave me a comment, hit that like button, and enable notifications so you know whenever I load up a new video. Have a good day. Bye.